Hi, I'm Bruce Cook, and tonight I'm making a video eating super hot pepper to celebrate New Year's. It's almost quarter after 11 p.m., December 31st. We're about 45 minutes away, at least Eastern Standard Time, of become officially 2022. So I thought since I did have a couple of my chocolate moruga scorpion peppers ripened on my plants, I would pick one off and eat it for a New Year's video. So this is the pepper that I picked off. This was the one that was fully ripened off the plant. The other one's just about fully ripened. There's still a little green spot on the other one. But this is kind of small. But oh well, what can you say? I mean, it's the plant that this came off of was a small plant. And it's been generally making slightly smaller than average sized peppers, but it is what it is. But I thought I'd have a little fun eating this. I did say in my last video I was going to make a video of me playing paintball, getting some game footage, but I couldn't make it to the indoor paintball arena where I work at Wildfire Paintball in Snellville until about a half hour before they closed. Just had problems having a ride to get out there, but I got to play the last half hour. At least the last game that they ran for the day, I made it in there. But I mean, just one game wasn't worth bothering having the referee record. So I just played the game, and that was that. And but I thought I'd at least get a video in on me eating this pepper. I did have a little bit of drink to drink tonight, so but that's actually a good thing, because if I have a little bit to drink before I eat one of these super hot pods, it actually intensifies the heat. These are only about 1.3 million Scoville heat units. I think I remember that's what Google said they are. So that's really kind of chump change for me. So I thought, that having that little bit to drink before I ate this might make things a little more interesting, but who knows. But I'm going to cut this pepper in half. I do have to harvest some seeds out of it, because I am going to be sowing my pepper seeds for the 2022 season here in like 3 days. Right now, I am drying out some of the last seeds that I had, and I'm going to be drying these seeds out. So come Sunday, I'm going to be scarifying my seeds, putting them in black tea water to soften the shells of the seeds, and then when Tuesday comes, I will be sowing my seeds, at least the first initial seeds for the 2022 season. I do plan on buying, besides the seeds that I have that I took out of my own peppers, I do plan on getting a bunch more from Jimmy Pickles. So I'm cutting this pepper in half. I'm looking for seeds. I really don't see too many seeds in here. I do already have some chocolate moruga scorpion seeds. So there's a tiny bit inside of this pepper that's a little green. So I don't think I'm going to be bothering with the, I don't know if you can hear, I got neighbors shooting fireworks off in their backyards. Yeah, see this little pack of seeds that just came out of that pepper. I'm not sure that's going to be worth keeping, because if these peppers aren't ripened enough, these seeds are not going to be viable. But oh well, I'm gonna stop cutting out of the pepper. But I didn't know there was still a little bit of unripeness inside of this pepper. The outside of it looked pretty ripened, but this is what you get. So we're just gonna have a little fun eating this chocolate moruga scorpion and celebrate the New Year's. So here you go. I can taste a slight bit of little tiny bit of bitterness that, like I've said in my past videos, you'll get with peppers that are not fully ripened. Just swallowed a little bit of it. Yeah, it's too bad that wasn't ripen fully, because I'm not getting the full potential heat of this pepper. I'm getting a lot of the flavor that you get from chocolate moruga scorpions. That you get on average with a scorpion that is fully ripened, but there's also some of that unripeness taste coming with it. Actually, quite a bit of it. I think it's dulling a lot of the heat. Because I know these peppers are these peppers usually pack a lot more punch. For me when I eat them. I mean, usually they're still like a 1, at best 2 out of 10 if they get really big. And I mean, this is barely moving my needle. So you know what? Yeah, I was almost thinking of cutting the other pepper off my plant and trying that too, but I have a bad feeling it's gonna be a waste, because these peppers are supposed to go towards making hot sauce. And if I cut that less ripened pepper off my plant right now and eat it, I'm guessing it's gonna be even more of a disappointment. I'm not saying a total disappointment, but I mean I was hoping for like more of a burn. Honestly, I don't have any other peppers on my. Maybe I'll. You know what? Actually, let me cut one of my other Primotali's off my plant. I know I've made a few videos recently of eating Primotali's. I mean, like literally that chocolate moruga scorpion, I was undeveloped enough that. I mean, that was like a 0.10 zeros and a 1 out of 10. I mean, I think I would get more heat from a jalapeno than what I just got from that. I'm going to cut one of my fully ripened Primotali's off my plant. Give me a second, guys. And gals. I'm going to put my go light now again, so I can make sure I get. Alright, let's see here. I know I have a couple fully ripened Primotali's. Some more fireworks going off. Alright, well, we'll cut this one off. It's not very big. I'm not going to be picking the biggest ones off my plant that are about equally as ripened. And this thing still has a little bit of green on it. Actually, cut a little chunk of green on it. Just because I have those pro paintball players, Ryan Greenspan. I sent those peppers to try for a challenge recently. They said they might be interested in getting more peppers, so I want to save the bigger ones. Like this is half the size of the peppers I sent them, so I want to make sure they get the good ones. The little bit larger ones, I mean, these obviously are nowhere as big as what a typical Primotali is. I explained in my previous videos that the reason why they're so small is because the growth got stunted when I had an aphid infestation that killed off half my leaves when these peppers were already growing on my plants but were small. It's like the size of the peppers never got any bigger. They just matured and ripened in the same size state that they were in when the aphids, started wreaking havoc. But I know it's a pathetic sized Primotali. That thing's tiny. But I only have like 6 Primotali's on my plant right now, and I want to save those larger ones for pro paintballers in case they do want them, because they said they'd be willing to buy them if they're sending out a couple extra peppers that they did not eat to some other fans, and they said depending on how well that goes, they may be interested in getting those other peppers off me. But I cleaned my plants up recently, sprayed all the dead aphids off the stalks of my plants and stems. Finally, I only just learned. I'm still learning. I'm only a couple seasons into growing pepper plants, and I just recently learned that from our pepper grower that even the bodies of dead aphids can still cause problems if left on your plants, and they've been on my plants. So I rinsed them all off. I was very thorough, going to each plant one by one, getting rid of dead bodies, and then discovered there was a lot more live aphids trying to reproduce and populate my plants again. But I took care of them things. So, but anyways, here's a Primotali. Maybe I'll get a little burn from this. Yeah, I'm already getting heat from that. It's already hotter, a lot hotter than that shot. Well, the moruga scorpion was almost next to nothing. This little tiny pepper that wasn't even 100% flake ripened is already getting close to a 1 out of 10. I'm already swallowing. I mean, I think it was so small. There wasn't much chewing I could do with that. Yeah, it's a 1 out of 10. Climbing quick. That little thing is freaking hot. Top of my tongue, front of my tongue, is lighting up. Weird thing is, I'm not even picking up any of that bitterness you get with unripened peppers, even though you did see a little bit of green on that. Getting close. It's about a 2 out of 10 so far. Wow, boy, that thing is freaking hot. Man, that was the smallest pepper, almost the smallest pepper I've ever eaten. And that thing is packing a punch. Woo. Let's get close to a 3 out of 10. Boy, that little thing is fucking, sorry for my language. That little thing is hot. Wow. Whew. Size of my tongue are lighting up, about 3 out of 10. I think I can give it a 3 out of 10 now already. Again, I mean, I drank a wine cooler before I made this video. So that's gonna intensify things. It always does. It's at 3 out of 10. Right now it's just attacking like the sides of my tongue, just the edges of it, and just the bottom of the tip of my tongue. Obviously, like I don't know if I can say my throat is hot, but I can definitely feel like I'm breathing fire. I don't know where to say that heat is affecting. I don't feel like the walls of my mouth are affected, but it feels like I'm breathing in really piping hot air, breathing in and out. It's got my lips stinging a little bit. It's got me salivating. I can actually feel my nose running a little bit. I just bought paper towels. I don't even know where they are. Oh wow. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even taste any typical bitterness that comes from unripened peppers from that. Right now, I can taste the flavor of the pepper, but the heat is overwhelming enough where I can't really pick up on anything else. Just the heat is probably distracting me from, like, I'm trying to pick up on bitterness. That's usually what I always taste when I eat peppers that are not fully ripened. They still have green on them or in them. But yeah, that chocolate moruga scorpion was even as small as it was still like 3 times the size of that Primotali I just ate. And holy cow, that thing is way spicier than that chocolate moruga scorpion. It just tells you how evil these Primotali peppers are. But anyways, the heat's dying down. Like I said, I was just making a video, just having a little fun before it turns 2022. I did light up some fireworks earlier. It's actually fireworks that I've had since New Year's of 2021. Just some firecrackers and bottle rockets and stuff I let off in my backyard. So I got, like I said, I got neighbors that are letting off things that sound like Roman candles, you know, off into the air. So a lot of aerial fireworks going on. So But anyways, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'd like to get some more paintball footage up here soon. It's too bad I didn't get any tonight, but you know, I didn't have any choice. Like I said in several videos ago, my car engine went on me several months ago, so I'm without a car, depending on rides to go to work. You know, it sucks, but that's life. So I can't expect to have rides out to go, you know, do unnecessary things like playing, you know, having fun whenever I want. So, but anyways, hope you guys are having a good New Year's Eve, and hope you're gonna have a good New Year's and enjoy the holidays. And I'll catch you next time when I get another video up. So until then, stay safe out there and have fun. See ya.